Okay. All of you are able to listen to me? Fine. अच्छा जी, last time you know very well कि
अस्सलाम वालेकुम सर।
वालेकुम अस्सलाम. Uh, Last time we were going through the chapter which was basically about Visual Basic, and we have tried to cover all the things which are there in that chapter about the Visual Basic. And I think I had also given you the classwork and the homework for that chapter. Okay. Yes, in last week when we had the class, so I had given you the classwork and the homework for this chapter. So I think all of you have written this work in your notebooks, all the students. I think you have written this complete work in your notebooks. So this was basically the work. I gave you this work in two parts, and this work was basically in the last week. Okay. It was about Visual Basic. So once I gave you the work on 18th, and then I gave you the work on 25th in order to cover the question and answer for this chapter. The videos, the explanation are also attached for this chapter that I have already given you. Okay, so this thing is now clear. Okay, we have written the classwork and the homework. Asha, now one thing I would like to announce over here, okay, you know very well that you are going to have your term exams, and most probably your term exams will be online, and you will be asked different kind of questions from the chapters that we have already studied. So we will be covering the chapter number 1, 2 chapter, the current chapter, the today's chapter that I'm going to start, internet communication. So all these 6 chapters will be there that will be asked, and the questions will not be same as it is given at the end of each chapter that we write in the form of question and answers. These are not only the questions from where you will be assessed. No. The question can be asked from anywhere of the chapter material which is there that you have got in your books. You have the chapters written content in your book. So what you have to do, you have to go through the written content. For example, last chapter was Visual Basic. Visual Basic is being started from page number 66 in your book. So you will read all the things of the Visual Basic. What is meant by GUI environment? What do you understand by the graphical user interface? What is meant by event-driven programming? I have explained these all things. How do we start a project? We go and click, we open the Visual Studio software first, then we take the project Visual Studio, then we go, when we click on the Visual Basic, and then we take the program for form window. Okay? So these are the options that you must know. We click on the Visual Basic, then window forms application. When we click OK, so then we become able to get a new project, and then we start our project. Then there are different tools, toolbars which are available, property window. Okay. These all are the options, and your videos are very helpful that you have already got. So you can go through those videos and you can read all these things. Okay, what are these things? What is meant by toolbox? What is meant by solution explorer? What is meant by property window? So you have to go through all the chapters, not from chapter number 5, but from chapter number 1. All the chapters that we have got. And the question may be asked from anywhere, but it will be definitely from the written content of the book, which is there, the written content of a particular chapter from chapter number 1 to chapter number 6, because chapter number 6 is there that we are going to start inshallah today. Yes, Mehak, you have got any question? You want to ask something?
Yes, sir. Sir, I want to ask the tricky terms and memory bytes will come.
Memory bytes are very important. Yeah. Memory bytes are basically having, if we, let's suppose, if we go to the memory bytes, they have given after each chapter, which is basically a, you know, short glossary type. Tricky terms are there and the memory bytes are there. These are very helpful to prepare, tricky terms especially, and the memory byte as well. These are very important. Normally, I give you the homework from the tricky terms or memory bytes to write down, but not necessarily all the time I am giving you the homework in such way, but these are having very important options, important topics, the key things, key definitions of the chapter. So that's why these are very important. Okay. Acha ji. So now what I was saying, what you will have to do, you will start from your chapter number 1. What was the chapter number 1? Formulas in MS Excel. Formulas in MS Excel. You know that we had done the MS Excel as well. I will give you inshallah a revision of the chapter 1 and chapter 2. Chapter 2, creating charts in MS Excel. I think this chapter is already there in our Google Classroom and the videos are there. I think videos are there. And from chapter 2, because from chapter 2, when we started chapter 2, we had started the online classes. Okay. So I think it would be there. Acha ji, I would like to mention one important thing over here. Those students who have got some issues in the dues, so they themselves should leave the class. Otherwise, I will have to remove them from the class. Okay. If you have got some fee issues or the issues of the dues which are not clear and your class teacher has already told you you are not allowed to take the class, so what will happen you are not allowed to take the class, so what will happen I will have to remove you from the class. So if you know about it, so you yourself should leave the class until your problem is resolved. When your problem is resolved, do inform your class teacher. She will update us. Okay, she will give us the update. Okay, these are the students who are allowed to take the class. So then the students can take the class. Okay, so this is an important thing that all these students should know about. Okay. Acha ji. So I think this is basically about all the things about the exams. Is there any student who knows about the paper pattern? What kind of questions are there in the paper when you are going your exams? Ji, please raise the hand. Quickly reply for this. Then we are going to start the chapters, today's chapter. Yes. Who will tell me about it? Okay, what kind of questions are there in your coming term exams papers? Please raise the hand. Yes, Laiba.
Yes, sir.
What kind of questions will be there? Have you got some knowledge?
Sir, we're basically having Google Classroom exams, right? We're gonna have exams like we're gonna make objective only.
No, not only objectives. Only objectives will not be there. Okay, let me explain this thing. You will have the MCQs, number one. MCQs will be there. You will have the true false. The true false will be there. And you will have the short questions and answers. Short question and answer matlab, for example, you will be asked a what is the purpose of toolbar in Visual Basic. ठीक है? So short question answers will also be there. Okay. MCQs, true, false, short question answers. These are the three types of questions which will be there in your exams. Most probably it will be online, definitely. And what kind of tool will be there? It will be informed to you. What kind of tool will be there on which we are going to take the exam? It will be communicated to you. But one thing that you should keep in mind, that the questions will not be same as it is given at the end of the chapter. Just like we had the question and answer after Visual Basic chapter. No, not in this way. The question and answers may be asked from anywhere of the chapter. From anywhere of the chapter. Okay? You will have to do proper reading of the chapter. For each chapter, you will do proper reading. So that if the question is coming from somewhere, but it will be definitely from the given written material. Yes, of course, it will be from the written material of the chapter, the content that is there in your book. ये जो written material है आपके पास, इसमें से ही पूछा जाएगा. But not same as it is the question and answers given at the end of the chapter. Just like we do write the question, okay, these are the MCQs, so these will be asked in the MCQs. No, the MCQs can be asked, may be asked anywhere from the chapter. Are you getting this point? This thing is clear. It means that you have to do more study. You have to study the chapter. You have to read the chapter in detail. You have to understand. And if you have got any question, note it down and ask me in upcoming classes, because I'm going to inshallah give you, after this chapter that I'm going to start today, I'm going to give you the review of the previous chapters as well. This thing is clear. If someone has got any question, please ask me. Okay? Yes, Laiba.
So, sir, I wanted to ask that it means we're gonna have unseen papers, so we don't have to learn the questions
Doesn't
that
mean,
we've written.
does not mean कि question and answer, leave the question. I did not say कि leave the question. I said कि may be possible कि these are the questions from where we are going to take any question. It is possibility, na?
Okay, sir.
But
Got
not
it.
necessary कि only from these questions the paper will come. That is the thing I am saying.
Okay, sir.
ठीक है? Okay, fine. अच्छा जी. So today, what we are going to do, we are going to start this chapter which is given. Please pay attention and look at the screen. Please pay attention. Just look at the screen. The internet. Acha, most of the concepts are there in this chapter that you are well aware. So we will complete it inshallah today, and in the next class it will be inshallah completed. Internet. Internet, you know very well, it is basically the network of the networks. When we are connected to all the networks of the world, the major networks of the world, to communicate data, so then it is called basically the internet. Internet offers users several different ways of connecting with people. You already know about email, web browsing. These all are the options available on the internet. We can send emails, we can do chatting on the messengers, we can browse the web pages, okay, by accessing web pages. These all are the options. Chat, instant messaging, and news group. Chat programs and instant messaging let you communicate with other users instantaneously through text messages. इंस्टेंट मैसेज का मतलब है जो उसी वक्त आपका मैसेज डिलीवर हो जाए टू द यूजर एंड यूजर गेट्स एन अलर्ट फॉर इट, एंड दैट इज बेसिकली कॉल्ड ए चैट. News groups allow you to interact with many other users, but communication is not instant. न्यूज ग्रुप में आप क्या करते हो? बेसिकली यू मेक the posts over there, and that post is posted to a particular news group, and when the users who are there on that particular news group, when they open that particular platform, so they become able to get your information that you have shared over here. So news group is just like the platforms of the, you know, groups or the social media platform groups which are there, on which you can post some kind of information. ठीक है. Chat rooms is a service which multiple users can talk. ठीक है. When we are chatting with the multiple people, this is called a chat room. Chat room can be, you know very well, chat room can be created on the social media as well. Chat rooms can be created in the form of on the messengers as well, just like WhatsApp and Facebook messengers and other messengers. So chat rooms can be created on the social media groups, social medias, and using messengers as well. So many websites are also offer chat rooms facilities. Some popular ones are ICQ.com, ठीक है, Dilfo, DelphiForums.com, Paltalk.com. These are basically the different platforms which gives you the chat room. Then we have got instant messages. IM is a common communication service over the internet that allows instant instant transmission of text based messages from sender to receiver, like online chat, instant messaging, online offers, text based. Okay, online offers that you get are also instant messaging. Two-way message exchange in real time. It is different from online chat. In the IM is communication between the known users, whereas online chat also happens between the unknown users. So IM is basically the communication between the known users when they are connected to each other. So basically this is called internet messaging. But when two unknown people are communicating with each other, so this is called online communication, online exchange of information. All the students will keep their cameras closed. Okay. Instant messaging is like a private chat room. It includes only those people whom the users has invited. Okay. It creates a list of all your friends, and when a new message arrives from any one of them, an alert pops up on your IM screen. Popular IM services include in AOL, American Online Instant Messenger, okay, Skype Messenger, Windows Live Messenger, Yahoo Messenger, Google Talk, IM service, etc. These all are the messengers which are used. Basically, in the messengers are used to give instant messages, as I have told you. Okay, WhatsApp and Google Messenger and Yahoo Messenger, Facebook Messenger. These are the examples. Using Yahoo Messenger. So when you have got a Yahoo ID, if you have got a Yahoo ID, okay, so then you can install Yahoo Messenger on your desktop PC. Similarly, if you have got Google ID, Gmail ID, you can install Google Talk on your PC. So these are the services which are there, that you can install the messenger of that particular platform that you are using, and then you can log in it, and whenever where one of your friend is also there, so then they can send information on it. The most common example nowadays is basically the WhatsApp and emo and these Facebook messengers. These are the common examples. Ashfika, Wasim, you want to ask something? Yes, I have unmuted your mic. I have unmuted your mic, but I am unable to listen to you. Okay. If you see on your books, page number 88, you will be able to see that the procedure is given how you will download a Yahoo Messenger, and then when you have installed the Yahoo Messenger, then how you can start the Yahoo Messenger. You will go to the start menu, and then you can open the Yahoo Messenger by clicking the Yahoo Messenger. Okay. And then when you definitely for using Yahoo Messenger, you need to have the Yahoo ID. And Yahoo ID you normally make for email address, but it is also used on the Yahoo Messenger, just like the Gmail ID is used on the Google Talk. Okay, now come to the do's and don'ts of chat. Do's and don'ts. What does it mean? What are the things that you need to be very much careful about? Do's and don'ts of the chat. While chatting can be fun and informative, these do's and don'ts are important. Do's matlab what are the things that you should do, and don'ts matlab that the things that you should not. Use a chat nickname and not your real name. This happens normally on the platforms just like we are discussing about Yahoo Messenger. Check the terms, conditions and privacy statement of the chat site before you begin chatting. Normally the nickname option is there. This option is also there in your WhatsApp, and nick, what kind of nick is there that you are going to use. Use decent language while talking. So whenever you are sending message, so you must write the proper language. You should avoid the improper or indecent words or the language which is not appropriate. Don'ts means ke do not reveal any personal information in a chat room. So whenever we are using instant messaging and we are there in the chat room, or our communication is not one-to-one at that time, so then you should avoid to share the personal information. You should know about what kind of data is there that I should share on the chat room, and what kind of data is there that I should not share in the chat room. Then do not agree to meet someone you have talked to only in a chat room. This is one of the important precautions, because normally what happens in the chat room, when you have joined a chat room, so a number of people are there, unknown people are there, and you make some initial friendship with them, but the important precaution is that you should not meet anybody who is not basically familiar to you and you don't know him, and on the basis or on the ground of the chat room you are going to meet someone, so it could be dangerous, it could be harmful for you, because you don't know that particular person in reality. So this is very important thing. News groups are similar to email, except that messages are not posted to somebody's mailbox but on bulletin board where any number can read and respond to them. This allows a discussion to take place among several people. A news may have several active discussions at one time. The difference between news groups and chat rooms are that news group communication is not instant. As with email, People read and write messages at their convenience. So as I have told you in the earlier reading that news group is not instant. Instant matlab kya hai कि the information will not be read at that particular time. When the user will be there on that platform, when he will log in, when he will go to that news group, then he will be able to join that particular news group. Okay. So the news group may be related to any of the topic or particular topics. The difference, now there are thousands of news groups on the web. News groups are organized into official category. Hierarchies of names and dots which are read right to left. For example, alt.music.jazz means the jazz music is basically in the alternate category. So on the alternate category, the jazz music will be there over here. This is meant by this. You know very well that the news groups are also there. The news groups are also there on the social media as well now. You know very well about it. Okay, we can join the social media, and on that particular social media, the news groups are created. Social medias are also giving you the services to create news groups. Getting this point, just like Facebook and Google Plus, they are giving you the news group services. Before going towards the next topic, let me mark for the attendance first. So we have got from Abiha Shehbaz to Mehak Khalid. And then up to Zainab Suhail. Acha ji. So this chapter is entirely theoretical in nature. Now one table is given on page number 89, you can see on your screen. Okay, news groups are there with their categories and descriptions. Computer related topics, miscellaneous mixed topics are there. Miscellaneous, MISC, miscellaneous topics. News, REC, SCI for scientific topics, SOC for social topics, talk for politics and different real life issues, alt for varied topics, alternative topics. Alt binaries means for the binary for the images and the videos, biz for the business related, commerce related, jobs related topics. So these all are basically the categories for which the news groups are available. As I have told you, news groups are given to you by different kind of websites. So websites are there which are providing you the news group services, but also different social medias are there which are giving you such services. Okay. Now, if we see what is meant by blog, blog is another thing. Is there any student who can define, who knows anything about the blog? This chapter I have already told you that this is entirely theoretical chapter, and we are not going to have any programming or something. So I would like to accomplish this chapter in the next class. Yes, what is meant by blog? Blog क्या होता है? Blog is also like a website. Blog क्या होता है? एक website की तरह होता है. But it will have the information about some particular topic. It may have some articles on it. It may have some information on it, and the people who are visiting the blog, they can write their comments about those things which are there. Now question arises over here, what is the difference between the blog and the social media? Social media is there where you have got one ID and you log in and you make post. But normally in the blog, you don't posts, normally in the blog, the posts are there from the author and you read the blog. And you read the blog, and then what you can do, you can write your comments on that particular blog. For example, let me show you. To make blog, different platforms are there. Just like WordPress is a platform. Blogspot is a Google platform for writing blogs. Let's suppose if I write over here, Students International Contests.blogspot. Students International Contests.blogspot.com. So this is basically a blog that some author has created, and some comments are also there over there that the users have written. There may be hundreds of comments. Okay. Sometimes the user block the author blocks the comment. ऐसा भी possible है कि the author is not allowing to write the comments. The author is just asking you to read the data, read the text from the blog. When we click on the read more, so we can see that some particular information is there on this blog. It is basically, this blog is basically about international events. Okay, what kind of events are there which are happening, and then you can go through it. So when you see the name of the blog is similar to the website name, but it is Students International Contest.blogspot. So Blogspot is showing you that the blog has been created on some platform, and that platform is Blogger platform, Blogspot platform. Blogspot is basically Google's platform. Getting this thing? So now we read it कि a blog or a web blog, इसको हम web blog भी कहते हैं. And the person who makes blogging, who creates blog, is called blogger. A blog or a web blog is a website on which articles are posted regularly and displayed in reverse sequential order. मतलब क्या है इसका? कि जैसे अगर मैं आज, for example, on 1st August, I posted one article on 1st August. Then on 2nd August, I posted another article. Then on 3rd August, I posted another article. So the latest article, for example, on 1st September, I have posted one article. So it will be coming at the top. Getting this point? It will be the latest article will be coming at the top. So this is basically chronological order. Chronological order मतलब date wise आ रहे होंगे सारे articles. अगर आपको पीछे जाना है, अगस्त में जाना है, so you can go reverse. ठीक है? Okay, so web blog is a website on which articles are posted regularly and displayed in reverse sequential order. That is with the most recent entry first. मैंने क्या कहा अभी, जो सबसे आखिर में हम पोस्ट करेंगे वो सबसे ऊपर आ रहा होगा. Blog entries can have text, hypertext, images and links to other web pages, video, audio, etc. A blog usually focuses on a particular area of interest. Some blogs, especially those of celebrities, discuss personal experiences. ठीक है? So there are different kinds of blogs. Blogs by the sports persons' experiences, by the politicians, by the news anchors, by the actors, by different kind of people who are sharing, by students, by professors, teachers, who are sharing their experiences, who are discussing different things. So that is basically written on the blog. Authoring a blog, maintaining a blog, adding an article to the existing blog is called blogging. अब ये जो सारा काम हम कर रहे हैं, the work that is we are doing over here, this is called blogging. When I am adding what? When I am adding a article, when I am maintaining a blog, when I am adding text, new day by day, new things are there that I am posting on the blog. So what I am doing blogging. इंडिविजुअल आर्टिकल्स ऑन ए ब्लॉग आर कॉल्ड ब्लॉग पोस्ट और एंट्रीज. जैसे मैंने कहा उसे हम क्या कहते हैं, पोस्ट कहते हैं. ब्लॉग्स आर क्रिएटेड थ्रू ब्लॉग पब्लिशिंग प्लेटफॉर्म्स कॉल्ड ऑफर्ड बाय टेक बेस्ड कंपनीज. जैसे मैंने क्या कहा अभी आपको, वर्डप्रेस, ब्लॉग स्पॉट. ब्लॉगर किसका है? ब्लॉगर इज ऑफ द गूगल ब्लॉग स्पॉट. ठीक है, और भी बहुत सारे. WordPress is the famous one. WordPress is popular blog hosting platform owned by Automatic, a web development company. Blogger is owned by Google. Similarly, other platforms are also there to write blogs. Acha, now these all are the terms which are important. You may be asked different questions in it. For example, define blog. Define web blog. What is meant by post, blog post? What do you know about different platforms? Write two names of the different platforms of the blog. WordPress, you will write that wordpress.com and blogspot. Blogger and blogspot are the same. Blogger is its name and blogspot is the name that is used when you are making a blog. So it comes in the extension, as I have told you. Over here you will see that blogspot is mentioned over there in its name. अच्छा जी. Up to here, if you have got any question, please ask me. हमने blog तक कर लिए. If you have got, because our class time is now about to over. इसके बाद हम आगे चल के further चीज़ों को भी discuss करेंगे. Some other platforms are there that we are going to discuss in the next class. But if you have got anything that you want to ask, okay, some are the things that you already know in this chapter. What is meant by YouTube? अब इसमें आपको कुछ भी बताने की जरूरत नहीं. You know very well about YouTube. For example, some people would be aware of the Google Drive and OneDrive is also there. Twitter, what is the purpose of the Twitter? So these are the things that we are going to discuss in the next classes. If you have got any question up to here, please ask me. Raise the hand. Bashair.
Sir, I want to ask, sir, we cannot put any other thing except articles on blog.
Your voice is not clear.
Sir, I'm saying, sir, my voice is clear now.
Yes, quickly.
Sir, I was saying that we cannot post any other thing except articles on blog.
Normally the articles are there on the blogs. Articles and other information. As we have mentioned that there will be hyperlinks to other platforms. Normally the articles and posts. So what you are going to write? What you are going to type over there? You are going to type the data. Na? Images can also be there over there. But normally you are going to type the data over there. Okay. So it will be definitely some article or some post. Na? Post होगा, article होगी, कोई बात होगी, कोई ऐसी चीज होगी, कोई ऐसा एक्सपीरियंस होगा, जोक होगा, स्टोरी होगी. ठीक है, कोई और डिस्क्रिप्शन होगी. Okay, ji, thank you so much. Our class time is now over. Thank you so much.